Member Monday. Getting to know people at Urban Place.
Urban Place, upgrade your life's work.
Hello and welcome to Member Monday, where we interview members of Urban Place. I'm Ido Kainan, and this week we're in Jerusalem with
David Amor. I have my company, which is called Social Media Accelerator, or SMA.
What does your company do?
Basically, what we're doing is it's not really community management. It's much more of a mingle between community management, growth hacking, and business development. Because in this field, really, you have to not only to master the technique, you also have to master the content. It's like kind of what we're doing right here, right? And therefore, once you have a good perspective and you also help your client to define his ideal client like it should, then you can really split the talich, the procedure of how you should market his product or idea or service in a 3-month framework. Usually we work with our clients for a minimum of 3 months, and we really make for them a business strategy, and then we give them the ability and the skills to growth hack whatever they're doing, and also do it especially on the social media.
We hear this all the time, but what does growth hacking mean?
First of all, it's a term that has been used too much for nothing, but basically it's to give the proper way to grow your business, but with some enhanced tricks. Which means that you cannot use and that's a big myth, you cannot use growth hacking or the formulas, sometimes even coding lines that we use to do the growth hacking to give a big visibility to someone if he doesn't do and perform the proper marketing strategies first. So it's like a kind of an add-on to a proper and straightforward marketing strategies, and then this will be an enhancement. It will be exponential. The growth hacking, the way we use it, can be very dangerous, but now we use it for very good causes, which means that we really try to help people and the clients and the customers, both of them, to reach their goal more easily, more quickly. For example, we take, and that's real numbers, in 2 or 3 months, we take a company and we give them at least 5,000 followers on Facebook, but not followers that we just add or pay or something. Whatever strategy that we try to use is always organic.
So it's not just numbers and like bots or anything, it's actual human followers.
80 to 85% of the followers that we create for the clients will be the ideal client, the actual ideal client. So we give him like a bomb, a huge audience, which is actually interested with what he does. And that's crazy. And also on Instagram, we can make from 0 to 30 to 40, depending on the company, to 40,000 followers in 4 months.
Wow.
And that's called growth hacking. Because if you would like to do it with paying ads or even by yourself, you will never reach such a number. So there is kind of different strategies that we use all together, some code also, and some cracks in the system. But growth hacking basically has been invented in Silicon Valley, by a few different people. There was one name, but I prefer not to cite one person in particular. And it's really people who worked in companies like Facebook, Google, and then they really saw the small cracks. Like, for example, Google wants you, they say, okay, you wanted to have the optimal ads, so click on this. We all know that it's not true. If you click on this, your rentability will be much worse, and even on Facebook, and you will have to pay thousands of dollars to achieve the same result, because that's what they need. That's what they need you for. So basically, we really try to help the people to see the cracks, and whatever organically that you can do or paying less, that's what we give.
But these things change over time. It's like a cat and mouse game with these companies. The algorithm is their secret sauce. So it's something that changes.
It's not even every month, every week. Like, for example, now we had an email extraction software that we used for the Facebook. I could extract you 2,000 emails in one day. No problem. But now they just blocked it. So now there is a new software and a new code line that you need to go in. And so it's always evolving. And therefore, you always need to be on
top of it. You're the founder of the company. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm trying to hire some people on a contractual basis. For example, they work with me, not people from India or Philippines, because it's impossible to work with them, especially that they don't know those techniques. So I take people here, I form them here. I have people working with the Los Angeles market, some people working with the France market, and some people working with the Israeli market, because I'm from Canada. So I don't know the mentality as well, because when you make an audience research, you really need to know how people think. And therefore, I try to be humble.
How did you get into this field?
I'll tell you something. I'm a kind of a rational but crazy person. I had like some personal ideals that I really want to share joy and faith and love and whatever things that there is. And I think that without going too much into the subject, there is too much scam going on with the advertising and so many sheker, so falseness going on into this world. And if you find the right cracks and you use the systems in place, you can eventually come and really reveal that in a cool way. The only thing is, first you have to make proof of concept. And if you help 100 companies, now we help approximately 10, 15. Eventually our goal is to help thousands of companies. But when we're able to do that, then we're able to promote our own ideas in the best way possible. And really, ultimately, I would like to share whatever good values I grew with to the largest number of people possible. Because today you can share for 1 million person things that you could not do 10 years ago.
Member Monday. Member Monday. Getting to know people at Urban Place.
How is it working in a shared office?
Honestly, it's great. There is a few even ideas that I have to growth hack this concept,
Yeah.
But let's say for now, as it is, it's already a wonderful opportunity here. We're central. Urban Place is great. There is great people here, especially. And, you feel the quality of the people, of the place itself. And it's a nice experience.
Have you made any new business connections?
Every day we do. I speak with everyone here, and we had a few clients from inside also.
And do you want to give our listeners a coupon?
Everybody who will say this code will have a 20% discount, which is PC26 for podcast 26. Okay, this will be the code for you guys, and we have offers starting from $9.99, and this is like enhanced community management, and then we have coaching offers from $1,000 per month and up. Even we teach company, we form companies, we help even a bunch of people all together. It's a great experience. It's a thrilling stuff.
Classic marketing person here. And the website?
socialmediaaccelerator.com.
Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
And thank you to our listeners. If you remember and you want to be featured on this podcast, contact your community manager. And if you want to produce a podcast for your company or sponsor a podcast, contact us. Go at podcasty.co or contact your community manager. We have good prices and good discounts for Urban Place members. See you next week.
This was another episode of Member Monday. Getting to know people at Urban Place. Member Monday. If you want to be featured on the show, contact us at up@podcasty.co.